Alright, so working on the engine. Basically, I just pulled all my plug wires off so that I can try to get my spark plugs out. I just marked all of them just so I have a reference whenever I make new ones. I want them to be the right size. But I didn't want to detach them from the distributor yet because I know I can get online and look what order it is, but I want to know also. I want to write it all down. I don't know. I like a challenge. So I'm going to try to unhook those. I don't know if they're hooked around my transmission line underneath there or what, but I got to climb under and unhook those. I'm going to mark what the order is on the distributor, start pulling some of that out. I've kind of been trying to look for random wiring and figure out where I think it goes. It seems like most of the weird wiring in here was to a CB radio in the back, but there is some other farm fixes that we're exploring. I'm also extremely curious, and I was not curious, but I am really curious now on if this is some kind of electric choke that was added later. The wiring looks a little newer, but that grommet looks original, so I'm kind of confused. We'll explore. I don't know. It has some markings on it. Once I pull the wires, it just sucks because it looks, some of these wires are kind of chewed up. I might have to replace them so my truck doesn't burn down in the driveway and catch my dad's house on fire. So we're gonna try to avoid that. I finally got all the spark plug wires off. They're all marked. I'm gonna take this air cleaner off. Mark that. We're just trying to figure out a couple things. There's a line coming off of the transmission running up here. I'm trying to decide exactly what that is. Looks like I'm missing some pieces back there, so trying to decide. Oh yeah, I'm not that strong. Let's set this down. So trying to decide what this line, if it ran to something that was mounted right here, because it looks like I'm missing something. This is the box that I'm trying to decide on, which has a little trigger, which is kind of confusing, which would only trigger when your transmission is pushed. When your transmission's, or when your throttle's full throttle. Took the spark plug wires off. I marked what order they are on the distributor. I think next I'm going to clean all this crap out of here so that I can vacuum. I want to unhook some hoses and get ready to pull the carb off, I think. I would like to get the carb, the intake, valve covers, and distributor off without getting all this crap inside of it. Might not have today. It's getting dark a little bit. But this is what it looks like. I'm missing a valve. We kind of figured it out with the help of catalog. It's sending vacuum down to my transmission and also to my brakes, which kind of makes sense because someone had taken the power brakes master cylinder off here, so that makes sense they took that, which is cool. You know, problem solving, figuring things out. So here's my spark plug wires. I'm gonna save all them. I marked them so that I can remake them the same size so they fit and look appropriate. So that's how today's going. Alright, a spring attached to the pedal down here. The coil mount is on top with that, and then that wire loom is underneath that. Probably not 100% necessary, but it is. It looks like the mount to the back of there. I can't tell. My arm sucks. I don't know how that's mounted, but this is what everything looks like. Hose to here. It's a pain to get. Right. Okay. So this comes off first.
Throttle return spring.
Don't know what that was.
I think a tool fell off.
This comes off second. Still curious. Still attached under the distributor. This might be as far as we get tonight, I think. Maybe pull that carb off in a second. It's probably loose. I might be able to pull it off now. But yeah, I'm gonna shift spots.
Just grab that rod and shake it.
Do you want to try on that?
How do I know where to see it? I don't. There you go. Push it. Yeah, I was gonna push it back. It ain't a baby.
Heavier than I expected, I think.
Oh, no, you're bound on the bolts, probably. There you go, see? You go straight up. The hook, the rod's hooked.
Alright. This is heavier than I was expecting, but carb is off. Alright.
Yeah, I ain't showing my garage.
I already showed him. You're gonna tour.
Well. Yeah, there'll be some edits out there.
Alright, so it's off. You know, there's some crap in there. Maybe I knocked some of that in, but I'm gonna pull the intake off and clean that also, so I guess it's gone. I think I'm gonna wait and do the distributor in the morning. I think I want to clean some more before I start pulling more out. I don't want stuff, especially the distributor, I don't want it falling all the way into my crankcase down there. But that's a record so that I know whenever I put it back together. I think I'm gonna call it a night once I clean up. Day 3. Not very productive, but it's more fun working on the engine than it is cleaning the outside. I promise eventually I'm gonna learn to stop filming my neck, and I probably just blinded you guys to that light. Alright, day 3. Still pulling the engine apart. I'm only gonna pull the top off. Trying to unhook this hose. I think it's like I think it heats up the, I don't know, it keeps pumping water until you get up to temperature. So I'm trying to clean all this out before I take valve covers or intake off. That way it doesn't dump into my the valley or whatever, you know, where my push rods are and my other stuff. And I think I have everything unhooked from the distributor. Loosen that bolt, I'll pull that out. Same deal, I'm trying to keep it clean. Obviously this thing's a little dirty, so I'll probably scrub that as much as I can. I'm trying to leave as much of the paint on there or can, so I'm just gonna use some soap and water. See how it goes. So we'll be back later. All right, some excitement today. I finally got one valve cover off. I was trying to leave the other one on to try to prevent as much dirt as I can getting into the lifter valley down there. I'm not sure exactly about this canister in the back. Looks cool. The engine looks better than I was expecting. I'm happy. I mean, I did expect it to be okay because hopefully if the miles are right, it's low mileage, but it has been sitting since I was born, so I thought that might be a little long. So that looks all right. I'm gonna pull this other valve cover off. I want to turn the engine and see if the lifters are gonna move or if I'm gonna have to pull all that apart. I'm really trying to avoid that. Not because I'm trying to be lazy, just because I want to see the minimal work to get it running. So this is the intake. Pulled it off. It's got some crap in there that doesn't look great. I want to clean that out. But I wanted to clean some of these parts off of the engine, just because my collarbone sucks and I'm trying not to use it. So it's hard to lean over and just use my left hand all day. So I'm gonna pull this other valve cover off and then try to turn this engine a little bit and see what breaks first. So, love to throw money at things.